Kim Wassick, and I'm from Bennington, Vermont, and this is my catamount. I've been involved with the chamber with the 2 moose that we did previously, and the last one was in 2009, and now this is my catamount. And every time that I do a catamount or a moose, I add sculpture to it because I also do sculpture along with graphic design and interior design. And this is my catamount. It's raining cats and dogs. I wanted to do something fun and playful, like my other driving moose, Daisy, was my first moose, and my circus moose was the second one. And now this is my raining cats and dogs. And I have a cat and a dog and a person, and just some fun elements added to the catamount. Now, how I make these is I start with plaster, and then I use Carbondo, and then this liquid fiberglass that I put on, and I do a lot of sanding. I have my tools here. I have my Dremel that I use to sand away all the rough spots, and my sander. And I'm working now in my barn because this catamount is so tall I can't use my heated space. So it's a little chilly out here today, and that's that. I hope everybody likes it this year. Well, at first I wanted to do the Dr. Seuss Cat in a Hat, and I was a little late on that. Somebody else had already thought of it, so I'm like, what am I going to do that's fun? You know, it's hard to make a catamount look fun. So I came up with raining cats and dogs, and I think it's fun. You know, I love happy art. So this is my style. I do children's murals in their homes, and you know, fun interiors. So this is me. This one is my husband through Wassick Tire Service, Panache where I work, and Nova May Cafe, and Jaffael's Beauty Salon, and the yoga studio. We're all in the Panache building. Well, I was lucky in the beginning. I was able to use my friend Nancy Woltman's building to make my cats and dogs out of the plaster. And I thought, this is great. I can work on this in this nice heated space. And I put my fiberglass on it, and it smelled up the entire building. And we have the bookstore, the chocolate shop, Oasis, and everybody was like, what's that horrible smell? So in February, I had to get it out of the building right away. Well, it was wet and sticky, and we loaded it on the truck. And so I've only recently been able to work on it on nice days because the weather has to be right for the paint and everything. So this past month I've really put some time into it. They recommend that we all use oil paints because they don't fade. But you know, it's a lot of work when you have the extra animals and the people on it. It's plaster, and then like I say, the Carbondo, and then this clear liquid gel, and then you know, you have to sand them and paint them, and you know, try to make it all look one together. Yeah. And so you have to be careful with your colors so it just doesn't get too busy, and there's a lot to it. But I'm really happy with the way it came out. I think it would be really cute in like a children's library, you know. I don't know who would ever want to buy this for their house or anything, but it'd be cute in a really big library or in an airport in a kids section, something like that. But I didn't really design it thinking that it would sell. I designed it thinking I really like to have it on the street and see people smile and laugh at it, you know. So that's what it's all about. They're so important. You know, people get really excited about them coming to town, And so much excitement builds up until they get out. And then, you know, because I work downtown and I see everybody in their comments that they have, I love it because it's something. I do store windows, well, Panache is store window, and I used to do really funny things when we sold crazy gifts and stuff, and I just love people's comments. They laugh, and I like art that makes people happy. So I think this is a happy piece. All the hours mean nothing, because just when people come up to you and they're like, I love your art, it makes me happy, that makes me happy.